start with an easy one. You have 5 apples in a basket and 5
Okay.
people to distribute
5
them
apples in a
to.
basket.
How can you give an apple to each person while still leaving one in the basket?
Wait, there are 5 apples and you leave one in the basket. But 5 people, 5 apples. Wait.
Does your head hurt yet? The answer is actually pretty simple. Just keep the last apple in the basket and hand the basket with the apple in it to the 5th person.
Hey guys, it's LoadStack, and today in this video we're doing a common sense test. As you can see, I know off to a great start. Before I do, let's continue.
"90% of people fail this common sense test. It looks like
90?
common sense isn't so common because according to research, 90% of adults get these questions wrong, yet kids do just fine. That's because
Did I just feel insulted right now?
1. Which word would you use if you needed to describe a person who doesn't have all their fingers on one hand? You have 10 seconds to come up with the correct adjective.
Wait, let me pause this. Which word would you describe if you need to describe a person who doesn't have all the fingers in one hand? What should you describe them as? Let me pause this. Oh. Wait, oh, there's a timer. Okay. A person who doesn't have all the fingers in one hand, all the fingers.
You
in
should
one hand.
just call this person normal. I don't know about you, but I have all 10 of my fingers divided onto 2 hands with 5 on each.
Oh, what? Okay, these guys are just messing with me right now. Like, all fingers, all your fingers. Let's continue.
2. Alright, we tested your anatomy, now some geography. If a plane crashes right on the border between Canada and the United States, where should they bury the survivors? Whoa, are you supposed to know international aviation laws or something? Well, take 10 seconds to figure it out.
Dude, bury the survivors. They should bury the survivors. Well, I don't know, maybe they bury the survivors. Survival? Why would they bury the survivors?
Have you made up your mind? Canada? USA?
No, they won't bury the survivors. They won't bury the survivors.
But are you 100% sure they bury the survivors?
Okay, I got that one. Oh yeah, I forgot. Right here on the screen probably is my score pass. So far, I've only gotten 1 point. They can't trick me. Survivors. Please.
3. Okay, how about this one? Imagine that you just entered a pitch black room. There's an oil lamp, a newspaper, and some kindling wood inside the room. But you only have 1 match. You have to make a tough choice.
I only have 1 match.
What will you light first?
Well, I'll definitely light the lamp first, but I only have 1 match. But what will I even use to light this much? There's no... unless there's a matchbox. No, let's see.
The oil lamp is definitely a good choice, but still incorrect. First of all, you'll need to light the...
Well, I was definitely close. Like I knew we were supposed to light the match, so I just didn't know if there was a matchbox. So yeah, 1.5, since I still thought of the lamp.
4. Mrs. Brownie, despite her name, loves the color pink. Her bungalow is decorated entirely in the bubblegum color. Pink carpet, furniture, curtains, even the walls are pink. So what color do you imagine the stairs are?
There's the pink, but in the bungalow. Oh, in the bungalow, there are no stairs. So no stairs. In a bungalow.
Perhaps if there were stairs, they would most likely be pink, but bungalows just have 1 floor. No.
So 2.5 then.
5. One day a man got caught in the pouring rain. Unfortunately, he had no umbrella or hat or anything else he could use to stay dry. Yet not a single hair on his head got wet. How so?
Not a single hair on his hair got wet. Oh, because he's bald. He's bald.
The answer is so simple, you'll want to slap yourself for not thinking of it. The man was bald.
Another point for me.
6. How can it be that every single person in a plane crash died, but 2 people survived? This is a straight-up paradox, and you have only 10 seconds to explain it.
Every single person in the plane died. Would it be the pilot? Maybe they have parachutes, or I don't know. The pilots, I guess.
The thing is that those two survivors were married. Every single person. Ah, I see what they did there.
Really? Single person. Wow. How am I supposed to use common sense for that?
7. Time for a tricky one, so be very attentive. What do you sleep on, sit on, and brush your teeth with?
Brush your teeth on. When you sleep on, sit on, and brush your teeth with. A chair. A bed, a chair, and a brush. Toothbrush.
A bed, a chair, and a toothbrush. Common sense, remember? Don't overcomplicate things.
Don't overcomplicate things. May I now refer to this one right here?
Since there are 31 days, in others, there are 30. But how many months have 28 days?
Well,
come on, you know this one.
Well,
you've got 10 seconds to remember.
Oh, 20 days altogether, and all the months have 20. All the months have 28 days. All the months. You can't get me right there. You can't get me right there.
So, is it just one? February, right? Nope. The answer is actually 12. All 12 months and 28 days. Press the like button if you got that one. 9. A man dressed in all black from head to toe was walking in the middle of the road.
Hold on. I need to pause this way too long. Man dressed in all black from head to toe was walking in the middle of the road. All of a sudden, a huge black car with his headlights off came around the corner and screeched to a halt not to hit him. How on earth did the driver of the car see the man in black?
See the man in black. And 10 seconds on the clock. If you need more time, just pause the video.
But all black, without stopping. I don't know. You can't see him at night, so I guess daylight. You can't see him, so.
It's kind of hard not to notice a man dressed completely in black during the daytime.
Well, close enough.
10. There were 3 highly important rooms in the house of an extremely important man. One room was filled with valuable secret documents. The second one was full of money. And in the third room, the man kept expensive jewelry. But one day, an arsonist set the house on fire and all the highly important rooms burst into flames. Which of the rooms did the police start to extinguish the fire first and foremost?
Well, the first floor, because that's the closest they could get, like that. But I don't know if policeman even puts out.
You can debate the philosophical stuff later, but let's get one thing straight. The police don't put out fires. That's what firefighters do. 11. What's the biggest problem with snow boots? That's a pretty random question. Still, take 10 seconds to think of your complaints about this winter weather must-have.
Well, you can't wear them in rainy season or spring, or in the summer. You can't wear them in the summer, so.
Snow boots melt as soon as you take them home or spring comes. Oh, because these ones are made of snow. Gotcha.
Honestly, I am tired of this because these are not common sense anymore. They're just trying to mess with me right now.
12. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator? You don't, unless you have to. But you don't. How would you put? How is that even possible?
So here's exactly how you do it. You open the fridge and put the giraffe inside. Then, it's better to close the door so you won't let the cold out. This question in particular shows if you tend to overcomplicate things.
How am I overcomplicating? How is that overcomplicating things? How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator? What?
13. Now, how do you put an elephant in a fridge?
Okay, now these questions are just not seeming logical, like an elephant in the fridge. Okay, my answer is you put elephant in the fridge like that. Just put it in the fridge. Yes, that's the most logical explanation.
Carefully. Open the fridge, take the poor frozen giraffe out, put the elephant in, and close the door. If you remember the giraffe, you're good at thinking about repercussions of your actions.
Okay, here's a starting to link to each other, so let's see what happens.
14.
Okay.
Noah builds one
Noah's
more
Ark.
ark and invites all the
It's-
world's animals to join him. Every single animal gets on board, except for one.
Okay.
What animal doesn't board the ark?
Okay, so I want to say it's the whale because that's the most obvious explanation right now. But somehow I feel like you'll pull the plot twist in this. But I don't know. I'm going with the whale. Like
It's the elephant, of course. It's still in the fridge. Poor thing. If you got this one right, your memory is razor sharp. Very nice.
my memory is razor sharp. The elephant's still in the fridge. There's a whale right there, and it's not even in the ark. And you talking about an elephant? Oh
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
yeah. To be honest, I'm so off right now. Like I've even lost count of what my score is right now.
15.
Number 15.
You're hiking in the
Okay.
wilderness when you come upon a river. You have to cross
Okay.
it, but you know that crocodiles dwell in rivers there. How can you reach the opposite side without becoming a crocodile's dinner?
Okay, so far the views have been linking each other. So I'm guessing, let's say the crocodile is still in Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark.
Don't worry,
That's my only
just
guess.
swim across the river. There's no danger. All the crocodiles are on Noah's Ark. Did you figure this one out? If so, it shows you can quickly learn from your mistakes.
Okay, now that wasn't bad. I think I did pretty well. Like I don't know, I've lost count on my score, so I'm pretty sure I did well. Yeah, I did well. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section below. You can also comment your score in the comment section below. Okay? Yeah, that's about it. Peace.